What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. So, this reading is for all my Capricorns, all my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorns, and all my cross stalking Capricorns. That's just someone who knows a Capricorn who's here to see what's up. So, what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. I hope that everyone does, actually. So, we're going to get right into this. We're going to pull an oracle card for all my Cappies. Hey, hey. Hope you all are doing well. All right. So, teach heart chakra. I like this card. This is my shiny, happy pupil card. It's teaching people through your heart space of something that you love and watching your student have like an aha moment. Like they get it, it clicks. And it's just because you're teaching and guiding through something that like you love. You love this subject, so it's easy to, teach. It's like so, like when someone new comes into your place of work or something and you need to train them, but you love your job, so you love showing them everything about it, and they're just getting it because you see the passion within you, it helps move that momentum of aha, because you're going to do whatever you need to do, to help them get it. All right, moving on. Let's see what messages we have for Capricorn, please, and thank you. Zelda, what's up? Hey. All right, messages for Capricorn. All right. The Papa brushes, the two of brushes in the middle, which represents you, the Mama of stencils in reverse, buckets, the Fool, and Seven of stencils. All right. In the middle, representing you, Cappy, is the two of brushes and the Fool in reverse. Okay. So this is kind of like the feeling of like, am I crazy? Am I crazy? I'm absolutely delusional. You have like how things are going to go, but you see a pattern, right? And it's realizing that something has to change, but you don't know what. But I feel like you're diving in head first with it. All right. Let me clarify that. The four buckets in reverse. I feel like you're kind of standoffish about it because it is kind of so like, what's up? What's up with this? Okay, in the past, it's the Papa of buckets and the Seven of stencils in reverse. I feel like in the past before you have like possibly put a lot of time and effort into things and then like have been like, what am I doing here? You know what I mean? Like, what is going on? Feeling like you've wasted your time, feeling like you've gotten played, feeling like possibly nervous to even approach doing it again. To the three of buckets regarding a friend circle. So it could possibly, I feel like it could possibly be like regretting like having like a certain type of friend circle. And you're like looking at it going like, this is crazy. You kind of want to jump into it, but I feel like you see like this is a karmic pattern. Again, I feel like it has to do with friends. All right. I don't really see too much of the romance here. Well, nope, there's the six of buckets. There it is. Anyways. Take it back. I feel like possibly you've made offers to someone here and it makes you kind of feel crazy and they possibly have rejected your offers, right? And been like, and so it's kind of like putting the blame back on yourself. Like, am I crazy here? What's going on? The Mama of stencils in reverse. So, like I feel like it's kind of like a feeling of you have been rejected in some sort of way, and therefore you need to like chill out, take a bubble bath, ground your own energy, take care of yourself and your feminine space, your heart space. I feel like that has been like jabbed at a little bit. And the six of buckets in reverse to help you get out of the past. And I feel like it has to do with a crush or something like that. There's some serious rejection on the table. All right. So the three of brushes in reverse and three in the two. So those are steps. I feel like you're trying in the moment of calm when you're taking care of yourself and taking a bubble bath or whatever the hell it is that, smoking a smoke, drinking a drink or whatever it is that you do to chill yourself out, taking a ride and getting yourself in some sort of hypnotic state so you can zen out. I feel like um you'll possibly, like, come up with ideas of how to do things differently here because I feel like you're kinda stuck. I feel like you are pointing the finger at yourself like you have done something wrong here, and I don't feel like that's the situation. I feel like you're just looking at yourself like you're crazy for even, like, throwing it out there, alright? I don't know what you threw out there, but it is I don't know, but it's a clear message to take a break. So, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to them, their side of the story. Now, keep on going back to this. Teach. Heart chakra. All right. So this deck represents them and their side of the story. And when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. Well, look at this. This is your perception upon them. The Queen of Pentacles. This is the ultimate working pair. I feel like you feel like they have it together. Like right now, they have it together. Right. And the Knight of Wands. And it's in reverse. So I want to say like it's kind of like some shady behavior, all right? That's like player action, being nervous about the future, not having like they what's this? What's this? This is confusing already. The judgment, bad judgment of the bigger picture. All right. They could have a plan of action for the future and the way they want to go about doing things probably isn't the best way of doing it. It's like bad judgment call after bad judgment call, like player action, like I don't know. The Six of Swords, it's in reverse. It's resisting the flow of things. Um, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Wands. I feel like all of a sudden it's about themselves, not you. The Strength, they're holding back. The Moon, they're possibly delusional. The Seven of Swords, they could be like cheating on you or doing some shady ass behavior, like shady through this, and they're not talking about it. There's no communication. All right. So, and I just saw the Ace of Cups and the Two of Swords, and then the Two of Wands falls out. Now, in the middle representing you before was the Two of Wands. What's the definition of doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. Now, seeing the pattern that something needs to change, right? Like red pill, blue pill. What's it gonna be? I feel like they're on a path right now because I also saw the Two of Swords, and now here's the Two of Cups in reverse. They're not with you here. There's no communication with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like they're right there with you. I don't. Ooh, let's see. There's that Two of Swords, and here's the Ten of Swords. They're sorting out like I keep on hearing they own shit. They sorting out their own shit right now. I keep on doing it backwards. That's fucked up. And it is the Two of Swords. That's I didn't like. I don't know. This person is ass backwards. All right. It may look like they know what they're doing, and then they put it in. And it's like, wow. All right. The Four of Wands, the Two of Cups. What's that about? The Star. Ooh, this is a very sweet person. I like this person. They're very I want to say they're nice to look at. All right, and they're possibly like I feel like they're in this time of separation, they're really trying to do their own thing, being very innovative, possibly like getting out there, trying to celebrate themselves as a person, as a unique person, okay? Um you they might be recognizing, I don't know, patterns here, right? And of like PTSD. I don't know if it's within themselves or within you, but this is being like pretty bitter, influenced by what other people say, cold, like, and it's not, it's, I want to say it's like hard love, all right? I feel like they usually treat people with hard love and they recognize that they have to do something different. I want to know about this Two of Wands because what is it? It's the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's they get upset for a couple days, like 3 days, usually what I say with this card. They get upset for like 3 days and all up in their feels and very emotional, women kind of feeling, you know what I mean? I say that. I'm just kidding. I'm a lady, whatever. But it's like, and then they get over it, like period vibes. right? When you get all emotional and all up in your feels, right? And then they get as why like what this is crazy. This is just a PTSD popping up, right? This is a very feminine person. This could be a dude and very, very feminine. They're just bitchy, right? And they have a way about going about things to where they're bitchy. Possibly, I look right at the Two of Cups in reverse, so that possibly is why the separation is there. Like why they're not around, why they're not talking. They are very focused on themselves. The Ten of Swords to the Two of Swords. They could be coming to like a decision. What's this Two of Swords about here? To the Strength. I don't, they may not. They may stay like hold back a lot of things. They may not. They may just decide to like stay away and deal with their own shit through their own ways, their own crazy. I feel like because they don't want you to see their crazy. Ugh. All right, so one more, and then we're gonna wrap it up. The Wheel of Fortune. What goes up must come down. All right. This is like a karmic lesson for this person. Okay. Yes. All right. This is teaching them how to deal with their heart space. Okay. If this is one of those things, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. They will have an aha moment, possibly eventually. And if they do, and they come back around or whatever, that's them. Deal with it. Make that decision from there. But if they're not around, like, don't get caught up in the fact that they're not around. Continue on with your own stuff. I'm already getting into your advice. But I'm just like, this is just something where if they're meant to be in your path, they're gonna be there. And if they're not, they're not. Okay. I feel like this person has some like shit that they need to get over, their own patterns, and they need to recognize their patterns because nothing happens. So I have that's interesting too. I have the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands. What's missing is the three, right? And the Three of Wands is the action of doing something different. So there's no action on the table. All right. This person's just trying to accelerate themselves and other things like I feel like work and I just want to be like how special they are because it's a star. They're kind of a big deal. You know what I mean? Kind of feeling right. So, I don't know. So let them do them. I feel like all in all, you're possibly helping them learn something about themselves. And I feel I'm like, congratulations. Oh yeah, I mean, good, good. you know, but what's Cappy get out of this? I'm just saying, like that's the feeling that I'm getting. Like, what is Cappy getting out of this? So let's see. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's get some advice, please, for Cappy. Let's get some advice for Cappy, please. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands. I'm just saying, if it's meant to end, it's meant to end, and something else will like as soon as you detach from it, something else will come in. You know what I mean? If it's stressing you out, it'll continue to build up more stress and more stress and more stress if it sits around, Queen of Wands. Let's Beyonce vibes. Yeah, strong independence. I'm a survivor. Like I'm just saying. Like all right, and the Three of Cups. You got brands, you got options. There, this is celebration. This is all right. I don't like suggesting these things in times of pandemics, but this is clubbing vibes. This is big time clubbing vibes. Because sometimes with the Queen of Wands, I get a visualization of her sitting in a DJ booth, right? And she like above the club, right? And you can see the dance floor. She like owns that shit, and she's like the DJ, and then she's got the knights and the bouncers and the pages and all that stuff, And she sits there and she runs her shit, in the club. All right, and the Three of Cups is the party card. So this is kind of like a let loose kind of vibe, Cabby. Let your shit go. All right. Um, the Judgment, yeah, okay. So this is like get out in the club, clubbing vibes, or raise your vibe with the Judgment card too. Get right out of here. All right, the Knave of Wands in reverse. That's player action. It'll make you, and I put it right on top of the Judgment, so I kind of feel like it's like, don't be nervous to either. Ooh. All right. So along with this whole, like I just said, like I don't like saying this in the middle of a pandemic, right? To go out and go clubbing, because I mean, like, but you can still go out and do things. Don't be nervous to go out and do things and actively pursue things that make you like feel like you're living alive. Okay. Like I'm just saying. And it's okay to socialize with your friends as long as you're doing things right, don't be out like in the town. You know what I'm saying? But you can still have fun. You can still go out and do things. You can still like have friends and be that social butterfly. All right. Because it's gonna yeah, give you balance. Okay, with the justice. Like because sometimes when we get played and we get hurt and all that stuff, we need a release. Okay. To the hangman. That's self-sacrifice and just allowing things to happen. Like, because I feel like there's nerves about getting back out there and doing all that stuff. Like, no. Keep yourself safe, but enjoy your life. Okay, don't get lingered up and caught up on bullshit because that's all it is. All right, Cappy. That was your reading. I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, my friends. Much love. Peace.